not feel it, child. The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
Next time, I will use a bigger mountain.
Say what you must, but I saw the hesitation in your eyes. Besides, you won't get another chance. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
It is not I who seems to be wrestling with their destiny. What are you not telling me, Mother?
Such an inquisitive and perceptive child. You remind me of him, you know.
I thought we could not talk about him here.
Don't be ridiculous, not him. Him, your father. The similarities are impossible to ignore.
I have never heard of you speak of him, until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child. Not this time.
Okay then. Was not expecting that. Agatha. Anyway, g'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, welcome back once again to my channel. So we'll once again return to the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. Last time, we pretty much tried to stop Lilith from summoning Chthon, but that didn't go too well. The Darkhold is complete, despite the fact we dropped a mountain on her, and the Hulk. But, yeah. The Darkhold is complete, Chthon's temple is rising, and soon he will follow. The whole world has really gone to hell.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
Agatha, does something trouble you? Perhaps I can return the favor.
And now you're the one reading my mind.
You used to read my mind?
It's an expression, my dear.
I choose to believe you. So, what do you need?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but... despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha...
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more... useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
I am surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I made a promise not to tell.
To who?
Agatha.
Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha, the two of you need to have a long talk.
I don't know if I could face her.
Then let me talk to her.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
Okay, here we go. It's about to go back to sleep. See what the next day brings. Except for the fire and brimstone. Ben has been healed, and we got a new super link from Nico. And Wanda too. Let's see. I can't stop watching the news this morning. This just sucks. It's easy to take this stuff personally. Right now, you gotta focus on what's next. They won this battle, but not the war. Does that actually work? It did for me. Don't give up hope, Nico. The human cost of all this. I can't imagine to understand it. Does that actually what? Sorry. I suggest not retreating from that sorrow. Let it drive you forward. Does that actually work? Not always, but it's better if you understand the stakes with your eyes open. Spoken like a soldier who actually has been through hell and back. Figuratively and literally, in some cases. We have to help the people transient. I can't bear what's going on. Sorry about that. Shield is on it. So many assets are being retasked to Transia that they may double the country's population. I've heard all that before. Transia is always an afterthought. If you want to do something tangible, check available ops. Heroes from all over are responding to the crisis. Wonder. This isn't a vanity NGO kind of situation. Send me out. I want to help Wanda's people. It's not just Ileana. I've spoken privately with the team, and everyone is ready to head out. I don't know what to say. It's not something I expected. You see, Wanda, I told you it was a good team. You did? Shush, don't ruin the moment. I guess everyone's going to do their own thing.
That our plan failed.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to reform the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
Magik is right. What's done is done. No use in dwelling on our mistakes. Best to look forward. Think you can do that, Robbie?
Guess I'm gonna have to.
We will find another way to stop her. I promise.
Remember that time we fought together in Madripoor?
Was that the time we fought the 20-foot-tall robot?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I fought a lot of 20-foot-tall robots.
Not sure I can. Seen too much strange action.
It all bleeds together after a while.
Makes you wonder how much road we have left to travel.
Can't tell if I want it to be a long road or a short one these days.
MJ, can you please drive by May's house and make sure she's okay? If she turned on the news, she's probably scared. I know you're upset too. Everyone's in the same boat. She won't want you to be making a fuss, so come up with an excuse as to why you're there. Maybe bring her some cookies. She loves oatmeal raisin. Oh, and she probably won't be going out to get her paper, so can you collect the Daily Bugles and bring them in? Maybe check to see if they're running any Spider-Man headlines and ditch those. I can't say when I'm coming back. Hopefully soon? Yes, I'm in a safe place with good people. You can tell that to May, too. MJ, I'm gonna be fine. Promise.
Are you hearing this? It's adorable.
People just worried about their loved ones.
We'll
Meet you off, friendo.
Hey, Nico. So she wants to perform a hero combo with Magik.
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. Got a lot to do, we just don't know where to end up next.
Poor Wanda. To experience so much loss so quickly.
Wanda is not the only one of us who has experienced loss.
It's not a contest, Hunter. We have to support each other through everything, or else the resentment will divide us.
You're not wrong.
Just saying that all of us will continue to lose things if we do not stop Lilith.
While that may be the case, we must not lose sight of our empathy. I mentioned before that the X-Men have always had a home, but I wasn't being entirely truthful.
How so?
Professor Xavier's school was displaced many times. We've always been able to put down roots, but the interim was full of uncertainty.
You have been able to walk away with a place to live, despite the odds.
I thank Gaia for it every day.
I think Wanda would like some solace if it came from you. But do not mention your home.
Don't worry, Hunter. I know how to be respectful. I'll give Wanda her space for now, but I hope to be able to give her some comfort.
Didn't want to sound too harsh, but at the same time, I don't know. Everyone just wants to talk to each other. Let's check on Morbius.
The entire Abbey is humming about the Hulk. But I'm sure if Banner were here, he'd be lamenting the Hulk's appearance with us.
Doctor, you do know that Banner is the Hulk?
Oh, that's where you're wrong. Banner and the Hulk share a body, but they are different personalities. And I understand Banner isn't incredibly fond of his greener half.
It sounds like you speak from experience.
I know what it's like to hate and fear a part of yourself you cannot control.
Then you understand what we must do if Banner is not able to assume authority over that half.
I do. And that scares me more than Mephisto himself.
That's quite a statement there. Alright. Hey, had a chance
What
to
shall we
talk?
chat about? This is the first time I've been here since... well, since I had to leave the Abbey.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
I have nothing to add, but soon, I promise.
That's all I ask. I don't know what I expected to find here.
Books, usually.
Thank you for that. I meant, Agatha and I spent so much time here, I expected to feel... I don't know, anything at all? Instead, I'm just... numb. I'm starting to feel guilty that I don't feel guilty.
If you want to talk about it, I will listen.
Thank you, but I don't want to distract from what I'm sure will be a busy day for you.
It is no trouble.
I know. But also, I need to figure it out for myself before I can talk about it. If the offer's still open later, I'll take you up on it.
I understand.
Well, I should get back to my studies.
Agatha, a moment?
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening. I'll seek you out after the mission. Here I go, stirring up trouble. Feels like old times.
Yeah. I don't know what they did back then, but...
Hi.
Hey, Nico. But yeah, I'll be doing a general mission and coming back to see what happens. Finally, we've got to see what Sarah's up to.
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. It's just... I'm still in a bit of shock. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
You do not need to apologize to me, or anyone else.
Yes, I know you're right. There's no excuse. I must pull myself together. At any moment, my sister will unleash Chthon upon the planet. Yet Wanda is back in the library reading as if we were back to normal before Agatha passed. Half of me wishes she was here so I could ask her for guidance, for a way out of this mess.
And the other half?
Is glad she's not alive to endure the horrors of what a Chthon reign would bring. Still, I wonder what she would say if she was here.
Have you considered Agatha is here, watching over us?
That's a sweet thought, Hunter, but not a very realistic one. I know this abbey is haunted, but I would know if Agatha was still one of its specters. No, she is beyond the black, hopefully in a serene and beautiful dimension far, far from the calamities of this one. I need to get my head together. Now that the Temple of Chthon is revealed, our options are dwindling.
Okay, check out the forge, get things done there, and then we'll I'll go out and do a general mission and see what happens when we come back. Alright, so evil eye totem. Good. We are using the hexes. My boots, Barbus, Shakar would be proud to bring fear into the hearts of those who would challenge me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start bringing out immediately gain multiple training levels. Alright, so I'm going to start doing some more stuff here, so... Yeah, I'll be bringing Scarlet Witch along for the next mission. We get that one done.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
There's the vehicle.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. I have high expectations. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway...
Okay,
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Let's find out. Another necklace.
This is magic.
Nice. So we've got access to more research.
Shh, shh, shh. Tony,
is working.
Alright, so... okay, I can craft those when I'm ready. Alright, I want to definitely be getting this one for a third item slot. So I need to craft 7 more at the bench. That being said, upgrade strength skill, so I'll be bringing him a complete 6 missions with Captain America. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do, so Scarlet Witch, Cap. So yeah. Yep, I got a lot more things to do. Alrighty, so I'll get on down and I'll see you guys very, very shortly.
Later.
Before that, I think I better take a look at these posts. Alright, first from Bugle. 23 subway lines evacuated due to an unknown threat. National Guard forces are reportedly on site. Hydra, Lilith, could be another wrap-up of populations like the shutdown of 2017. Close. It's the other feral creature. I tapped into the police radio and, yeah, vampires. Thank goodness. Wait, what? We know what to do with vampires, but rats? Have you seen those little things carry a slice of pizza? They are one determined rat away from figuring out how to unlock a computer, and then it's game over. Okay, Wade's getting a little cuckoo, but well, even more cuckoo. Okay, so this one here. So my favorite transient holiday is today. Does anyone feel like taking part in the festivities? I'm always down for some holiday cheer. The traditional version include a week-long ceremony, heaps of food, and being passively judged by your relatives. Ouch. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy getting the stink eye from my elders as much as the next girl, but maybe we can try the quick and dirty version. But you know, the most important part is to bless your loved ones with what you wish they had more of in the coming year. Like a birthday wish, but in reverse. Sweet. Anyone want to start? Maybe we have more of each other's friendships. That's too wholesome for me. I'll second your blessing. Not you two. Don't follow Ileana. Okay, fine. Having you all by my side is alright, yes? Just feel the love. Alrighty, I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, Agatha wants to talk to us.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me. I think she deserves an answer, don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Okay then.
You hear me, Fury?
Barely. The damn temple seems to be strewn with everything over here.
Is there any way we can move the civilians out of the area quicker?
We're doing our best. We nearly lost a couple troop carriers flying personnel in over the mountains. And Latvia's closed its borders. That's not helping.
Come on, Fury. Transia's population is, what, 20,000? SHIELD should be able to handle that in a day.
20,000? Try a couple 100 million. This isn't about just one country anymore. We've got to evacuate all of Eastern Europe.
I could take a Quinjet and be there in a few hours, Fury. Just give the word.
The word is, stay out of it, Cap. Focus on the big picture from there. We've got it handled here.
Not well from the sounds of it.
Listen, if you think you can...
Fury! Fury!
Damn.
Sounds like Fury's got a rough over there. Let's hope he holds out.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it.
I'm sure you did.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me, Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
You and me both.
Right behind you.
Let's get to it.
Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Alright. So what are we looking for? Sarah's desk and its contents are functional. There are no keepsakes tied to Agatha.
Wanda?
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
Sarah's dresser.
Going to confess my feelings.
What?
Hmm?
It's true. I have strong feelings for the hunter.
Did I just stumble into the hottest Abbey gossip since Blade and Captain Marvel?
They're together?
It's complicated, but never mind that. You and the hunter, though? I'm a little jealous, but good luck, girl.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Nah, I'm totally out of Hunter's league. But you? I can totally see it.
Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television.
Yeah, well, we found it.
How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
Coast is... Caretaker. Hi. How are you,
Oh boy.
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Well, we found it.
Hunter,
Ileana?
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You know where to meet me.
Yep.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place.
Hello, Steve. What's up?
We're witnessing the biggest humanitarian crisis unfolding in Europe since World War II, and no one seems to have a handle on it. Fury wants me here to handle the big picture, but it's looking more like a nightmare by the minute. I need to be in Transia to help. With no signal, I'm not doing any good standing here.
Before you run off, we need that connection fixed. We have to know what is happening in Transia right now.
My fighting skills are better than my IT skills, but I'll pitch in where I can.
Oops.
You will be more successful than me. The first time I saw Central, I thought it was witchcraft.
I know I should rest, but that's not happening until I know Fury's safe. Carol and I may be pulling an all-nighter.
Do not neglect your sleep, Cap.
Yeah, please.
I can either have bad dreams when I sleep or a waking nightmare right here. At least here I can keep my mind occupied.
Can't imagine how he's feeling.
I never want to do that again.
Confess your feelings prematurely? I know it was not ideal, but the heart wants what it wants.
I got it, Albert.
You know I can turn you into a frog, right?
So you can restore me with a kiss?
Moving on.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Ilicitus?
The Grey Seneschal? But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
Agatha, I cannot lose you.
Hunter, if I can't help the people I love face certain destruction, I'd rather not be around to watch them die. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Wanda, do you believe you can do this?
I don't know.
Then do the best you can.
Okay. When the moon is right.
Whatever
when
that
the moon
means.
is right.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Looks like Blade wants to have a chat with us. Alright then, let's see what you have to say. Might have to call it an episode after this.
Hunter, want to get your train game on? If not, we can talk a minute. Everyone tells me I've got the gift of gab. How's your mental health? A good portion of this darkness hunting game is mental health and processing intense situations.
This concerns me, and I would be a liar if I pretended otherwise.
I get that feeling too. Know how I deal with it?
How?
I train the doubt away until I've got a good sweat going. Whatever we got to be to do what we gotta do. Well, it's all sorts of messed up. But hell on earth isn't a garden stroll.
Nope.
My mother calls it home.
Home is where the heart is. And that's where we drive the stake. We're made for more than driving the legions of hell from the face of the earth. And I know just who I am without that.
Well, Blade, I cannot wait to survive so we can continue our talks.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright, let's head to bed. See what else happens in the morning.
Doctor Strange is fascinating. His magic is incredibly powerful.
Yeah. Hey Charlie, how you doing, girl?
Good girl, Charlie.
Gonna have to do a lot of grinding if I want to get the summon Charlie's ability. Unless I can craft it, I might have to look. Whew, okay. Looks like Steve wants to talk to us, but that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. And it looks like a private message from Wanda. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. So, next episode, we'll see what happens there. But I think I might do that last DLC mission for Morbius. And this time around for me, I'll be bringing Hunter along, because last time I had a Storm, which did not pan out well. But that's going to do it for me, people. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. With that said, time for me to get going. I got games to play. It's pretty sensitive new content got released, so I'm going to get straight into that. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care and have a good time. Sorry. Bye.